What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Almost Brothers podcast. Today's episode is sponsored by Dunklin County Transit.
DCT, anyone can ride. At Dunklin County Transit, our goal is to provide safe, reliable, and accessible transportation options to meet the diverse needs of not only Dunklin County, but our entire Southeast Missouri community.
We are committed to ensuring that all residents, regardless of their circumstances, age, or income, have access to essential services, healthcare facilities, employment opportunities, and recreational activities, and more.
Through our transport services, we aim to enhance mobility, promote well-being, and foster community connectivity. You can go in the show notes below, click the link to DunklinCountyTransitMalden.com, or you can go to the website dctsmalden.com. That's dctsmalden.com. And don't forget, anyone can ride.
Off the dome.
You say, did you just quote Matthew McConaughey?
Maybe.
All right. Gotta love Matthew.
You know, he just made that up on the spot.
I did know that, yeah. I think you told me, actually.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah, he is the man.
He is one of the best.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that on
All
today's
right.
episode.
Oh, please no.
You ever just kind of want to let it play?
I love our intro music.
Okay.
You
Because
just,
Tyler doesn't. And
Okay.
his,
Sometimes-
his
I mean,
discerning musical.
sometimes you really just feel it, man. It's just like,
Go ahead, do it again.
I just need a little bit.
He did.
Okay, I'm sorry. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of the Almost Brothers podcast. On today's episode, we've got, as always, Tata.
Hi.
How's it going?
Yeah.
And Richie Rich, what's up?
He's so stupid.
I have a college degree.
That's your. I have a college degree.
Yeah.
In music.
Oh man,
That doesn't count.
Oh man, that's like.
It
Man,
does.
That's like underwater poetry.
I was going through my Snapchat memories, and the other day came across so I used to post on my stories like interesting conversations I'd have with students, or just post about situations that happens. Well, there's one I remember I posted. It was a kid. It wasn't in any of my classes, but I can't remember if it was a boy or girl. Anyways, I came in and they're like, "Hey, Mr. Wilkerson, I cut my finger. I need a Band-Aid." I was like, "Oh, man, you probably need to go to the nurse." And they're like, "But I came straight to you." I said, "I don't know why you did that. I teach music."
Right. I have no idea.
They're like, "It's burning." I said, "Go to the nurse."
What makes you think I'm qualified for this?
They passed the nurse's office to go to the band room.
Or I had
Were they
one
even
kid.
in band?
No, I didn't have many classes.
Just.
Yeah. Well, another one of my students I remember came to me asking help for math. I was like, "I'll do my best, but don't get mad at me when it's wrong."
Right, yeah.
Because not a math teacher.
Right.
Sorry.
Yep.
Oh, I lost the ability to help in math in 5th grade with my kids.
Yeah.
It's like, nope, you're above me
And
now.
you sit down with all confidence, just like, "Oh, let me help you. Come on, let me
Yeah.
I'm going to get my phone out just to make sure. Let's double check our work here."
Right.
When we had the girls, Kaylon was doing 6th grade math. I was like, I don't want to say you're on your own, but
And I can,
I'm not going to be any help.
Yeah.
and I can help with most any subject except math. I have never, ever been good at math. Just numbers are not my friend.
Or you help them, and then they come back from school, and they got an F on that paper that you helped them with. It's
Right.
like, yeah, I'm sorry.
That's my
I
bad.
should have told you. I didn't really know what I
Well,
was
it's like
doing.
math is one of those you can't. Abraham Lincoln's always, what was he, the 16th president or something like that?
Yeah,
He's always going to be
yes,
the
he was.
16th president.
Right.
The sun is always going to be a star. Okay.
I don't know. Pluto's no longer a planet. They kicked him out of the solar system.
Get out of here. Go sit at your own table.
You take, any just regular math problem, Okay. The answer will change if you put parentheses in there.
Right.
Like,
Well, they had that when my kids were younger. They had that whole Common Core math for a little while.
Oh, it's brutal.
It was so stupid.
Yeah. And it's like, hey, we're going to make something that's already challenging even more challenging.
Yeah.
How about that? That's
Yeah.
going to be a good thing. Let's do that.
Seems like the plan.
And it seems like math and science, which science is always changing because we're discovering more things
Sure.
every day. But why is math always changing?
I don't know.
It should be kind of pretty absolute. And it's like, oh, well, you know how you used to do it this way? Now we do it this way. And we're going to get to the same answer, but differently.
Right.
It's like, why?
Why?
Oh,
What is wrong with the way we were doing it?
Because, Richard.
Yeah, that's the reason. That's exactly right.
Because.
yeah. Well, there's nothing, at least that I can think of in the real world, where those new ways are more practical than just simple 2 + 2 is 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't have time to sit down with a whole piece of paper to figure out one problem. Like, no.
And they did when they first switched to Common Core math. They sent worksheets home for the parents.
Yeah. To
this
learn
is-
how
yeah,
yeah,
this is
to
how you do
relearn
that.
how to do it.
No.
Yeah.
I refuse.
Sorry, I graduated already.
Yeah.
No thanks.
I don't need
Send it
homework.
back. I already graduated. No thanks.
I've got a college degree.
In
Yeah.
music.
I do.
Now, this episode is not brought to you by Common Core Math.
It's not.
It's not
No.
at all. But we wanted to just jump on here today, and this episode is just going to be talking about life,
Yes.
about how things are going, about how your life is going, about some things that you're getting into or getting out of.
Oh,
It's a lot.
So first, I want to
Shenanigans.
start by this. I was mad this morning.
Oh.
we don't care.
That's right. Mad.
Darn. Darn diddy darn darn.
I didn't mean it.
This is supposed to be a time I can open up to
Hey,
y'all.
it's your safe space. Go for it.
Okay, I was mad this morning. I'm going to tell you why. Do you want to know why?
No.
I doubt it, but let's
No.
go with it anyway.
Just mute his
Go
mic.
ahead. Go ahead.
Because I just bought a razor and it sucks.
Where did you, at the risk of naming a brand, what did you buy?
Like
Which-
the
that was
flip
the-
phone or the scooter.
No, a razor for your face.
Oh.
You don't. It's so people can shave. You're not used to that. It's so you can shave your face.
'Cause you're
Well, that was
a-
my problem. Is it's an off-brand brand, and it's just terrible.
Why'd you get
Brand
an
new,
off-brand
it's
brand?
terrible. Off-brand brand.
Why'd you get an off-brand brand?
I don't know.
I got one of those Philips Norelco.
Yeah, those are great.
They are fan.
Yeah,
The only thing they're not very great for is kind of lining.
yeah.
So I kind of wish I got another one just for that, but
Which that's
It
what I
was
have.
$40
but It got old. It's getting old. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy this new one, and I got it from like TJ Maxx or something, and it's just bad.
Do y'all think it's weird that older people don't think grooming is necessary?
Yes.
Like just have the nose hair just to
Yeah. Just letting
flowing
her
and-
go.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's
that's weird.
and I don't know. I guess, and I never want to get to that point of not caring.
Right.
And I think that's where they get
where you can
Wow.
braid your nose hair.
Oh. It's like, man, you could smell colors.
What?
I don't know. Yeah, and I never want to get to that point where it's just like, I don't care. It is what it is. No, it's not. Like, cut that.
Yeah.
Or when people have the beard hair connected to the chest hair and it's just all one, it's like,
Yeah.
get that.
Oh.
Come on, cut that.
What kind of sweater mask set are you
Yeah,
wearing?
it's like, man,
Unibrows. That's the most
Yeah.
obvious thing
Just-
that you
Oh,
know
gosh.
that's not okay.
pluck her down. Pluck her down. Come on now. Yeah. So I was mad this morning.
Well, I know a lot of people get that way in marriages. You know, you're married for so long. You're
Yeah.
like,
Gotta let yourself go.
try a little less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not good. Don't do that.
It's not a good look. Well,
Yeah.
and that's, I don't want to be too graphic on the podcast, but, you know, we talk about breaking wind in front of your spouse.
Yeah.
I don't do it. I refuse. If it may happen on accident, but never will she hear
Over there
me
tooting?
over there tooting
Over there
on
toot-
purpose.
oh,
It ain't
toot-
gonna happen.
Yeah. Ours is different. Not only will I
It's the
fart and
opposite.
live. Not only will I fart in front of Liv, I will fart on Liv.
See, that's just crazy to me.
And she probably returns.
Yes.
Return
every
fire?
morning. Every morning.
Man.
This morning, she farted on my leg while she was sleeping.
I don't. Well, sleeping's different. You
Can't
can't
help it.
control it then.
She
So what do you do if you got I'm sorry for our listeners, but I'm curious. Now you've got me. You've drawn me in. So what do you do if you've got if your tummy's hurting?
You go to
You
the
got some
bathroom
wind.
where that's
You're driving.
where that belongs.
You're driving.
Right.
You're on I-55. There's no rest stop for another
You
10
just-
miles, and
just
you
hold
are
it in.
about to explode.
You just let her ride.
You just gotta hold it in.
That sounds dangerous.
It's not. I'm fine. I'm 47. I'm all right.
Yeah, you're getting to that point where. Never mind. Sorry.
That's why you keep it in, because you're afraid it's not just going to be gassed. You know, you're getting up there in age.
You never trust a fart.
I think we're getting south here. Let's
You're darn right. We're going south.
let's pull it back in.
I was just wondering, man. We're just
saying,
talking. We're worried about you.
I'm fine. We were
And your
talking
stomach
about
health.
we were talking about doing less for your spouse. Is where we were at. Let's get back to that.
You brought it up. I don't know why you're mad at us.
I'm not mad.
Why is he yelling at us right
changing the
now?
subject.
Man. What's something else you don't do in front of your spouse?
Oh, here's one thing. When we're going poop,
Yeah.
if she's in the room, faucets are on.
Oh yeah.
And I used to do that when we were first married.
Yeah.
But now it's like the bathroom is the bathroom.
Yeah.
You're going to hear some stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
I still feel like that's a little backwards, though.
I dig it.
You will
He's
hear
okay with
my insides,
Whoa.
Oh,
but
gosh.
I won't fart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, I dig it.
Y'all
man.
are really bothered by this.
I was
revelation.
I'm just wondering. I don't. Either way, you go with. I'm not here to judge.
I appreciate
You
that.
know, I'm not here to judge you. It's 2025.
Yeah.
Fart, no fart. Hey, you do whatever you want.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just no.
Lives a little more open about that.
I'd never see my wife. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'd be gone all the time.
Because you got problems.
I have
gosh.
stomach issues. I do. Yeah, that's true.
But like she'll be in the bathroom pooping. Hey, will you come get this and bring it to me? I'll go in. Are you pooping? Yeah.
Why do I need to be here
Why-
for this?
Couldn't wait.
She did that on purpose.
Couldn't all the time.
Have you seen the videos where they're like asking for toilet paper and they got like pudding or something?
Oh,
on
it's
there?
the funniest.
Oh gosh.
It is the funniest,
the
man.
little kids are like freaking out. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Yeah,
how we got here.
We need to go around and do some Almost Brothers pranks.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Just thought of that.
Just a random thought.
Yeah,
Don't have those.
I know it's dangerous thing.
So back to the original question.
Yeah,
Things that you don't do in front of your spouse. Do you have anything that, y'all are 19 years in, so
No.
y'all just wide open.
Just it's I'm an open book.
A book that should be banned and burned,
right?
but an open book
but it is.
nonetheless.
It's there. There it is.
It's there.
No, not really. At this point, it's. I don't know.
Yeah, and once again, you and Jamie, man, y'all are like a whole different kind of stereotype, like the anti-stereotype. Like everything that doesn't work in any other marriage works for y'all.
I know it's weird.
It is weird. I think it's because Jamie's such a patient woman and amazing. And
I
all
love
that.
her so much.
She's pretty awesome.
Yeah. She needs to stop wearing my hoodies. I know that needs to stop.
Oh,
That's something that needs to stop right now.
Man, I don't know. My spider senses were tingling because I knew he was going to bring that up.
This morning, she had my AC/DC hoodie on.
Why do you have an AC? You hate AC/DC. Why
I
do you
do,
have a
but
hoodie?
I like the hoodie.
That is so
And
weird.
I don't hate AC/DC.
You do.
I
You
just think
they're the most overrated.
No.
You have,
I didn't
direct
say the
quote.
most. They are overrated.
Most
Absolutely.
overrated
No.
rock band of all time.
No, they are overrated.
I think it's the Rolling Stones.
Doesn't mean they're not good.
Overrated.
They're just not great. Write that down.
Okay.
Kind of like Brandon Lake.
Easy.
Whoa, just kidding. Just kidding. Oh my
Easy
God.
now.
Upset the Brandon Lake fan club over there.
It's like a million fans rolled into one.
Easy now.
Super fans.
Yeah.
About to get dangerous.
I tried to. One thing I've tried to do less around Jamie is yell,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
raise my voice.
Yeah.
That's one thing I've tried to get better at.
It's hard.
I fail sometimes.
Don't we all?
But that's one of them. Yep.
I would like to not yell at my kids as much.
Yeah. Especially before school.
Yeah. I read a study one time that said it wasn't a study, it was a thing. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The 30 minutes before school and the 30 minutes after school are like the kids' most important times of the day because they're dealing with going to school and then they're dealing with what happened at school.
Yeah. And that's usually the worst time for parents because it's the most hectic.
Right.
You're getting them ready or you're trying to get them settled back in. Yeah.
They won't listen and they won't get dressed and they're wearing clothes that they're not supposed to be wearing. And it's
Or they left clothes at school and yeah. That's
where's
good.
your jacket? Oh, it's school. Why is it at school?
Oh, it drives me nuts, man. Like, you stand there for 30 minutes for pickup. Do you not think there was something
Right.
I had on?
Well, and with our kids, because we used to not let them get on their devices in the mornings because it's so distracting. Well, we gave a little bit and he's like, okay, when everything's done, you're ready for the bus, you can get on your electronics. Well, now that started slipping again to where it's like, have you brushed your hair? No. So they have to put their phone down or whatever and go do that. So it's, give them an inch, take a mile.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah. That's what we have to do is no electronics before school.
Yeah.
Put them away. Don't mess with them.
Yeah.
Get dressed.
Probably where we're going to get back to.
Oh my gosh, it's so frustrating. I know one thing I wanted to talk about.
The lights off and stuff.
I went and watched Star Wars Episode 3 last week.
Yeah.
The end of last week.
You said you was going
Fantastic. They're up to $50 million
Did you
on
know,
a
did
re-release.
you know how it ended?
I did. I wasn't shocked whatsoever. But it was awesome.
No spoilers.
It was awesome to go watch. And there was a lady that sat a few rows ahead that like went all out. Like I thought I was going all out. She went all out. Like she walked in and out like 4 times. I'm like, what is going on? Like she brought in a life-size R2-D2.
Oh,
she brought in a lightsaber. She brought in a C-3PO. She had her
you
Star Wars
serious?
blanket.
Oh,
She,
gosh.
went all out. She had like
She was waiting
a
on that.
whole row. And it was like, I respect it.
You remember when the Cape Theater used to play just random older movies,
Yes.
On a Tuesday afternoon?
Yep.
I wish we had that around here.
Yep. AMC does. AMC and Bluff does every now and then. Like I went and watched The Mummy
Oh yeah,
in
That'd be
theaters.
cool.
Yeah, because it's movies that maybe you didn't catch the first
Right.
time in theaters. Maybe
Right.
you were too young. Your parents didn't take you.
I know they do that at the drive-in in Chaffee. We went
Yeah.
and saw. I think it was when they first opened. When they first opened, me and Lou went and saw Men in Black.
Yeah.
So good to watch it in theaters. Just
Here
man,
comes Men in
it was
Black.
awesome. I had to fight myself. Okay, they had a Darth Vader statue that I wanted to get, and I fought it. I didn't do it. Okay, so y'all should be happy for me. Thank
That's
you. Thank you.
I'm still slightly disappointed you were torn.
Thank you about it. You even thought about it. That's a problem. Yeah, I sure did. I was like, how much is that? And she told me. I was like, okay, I'm going to grab it afterwards because I don't want to carry that with me. And then as I sat, I'm like, I probably don't need that right now.
We'll be right back.
Well, hey there. This is Mike from the Almost Brothers podcast. We want to thank you for checking out this episode. We want to ask you, has this podcast encouraged you in any way and you would like to give back? Well, guess what? We have a way that you can do that. Okay, you could do $3, $5, $8, or $10 a month. What this does is this helps financially support the show so we can continue to put out good content and encourage you. So if you've got time, go down in the show notes and click on that support button that will take you to the page to where you can give back and help us to continue this thing. Back to the episode.
Just so that the listeners know, how much was this Darth
It
Vader?
was $40.
Oh my gosh!
But it
And how
but it-
tall was it?
But it was
A foot.
yeah. But it had voice. It was voice activated, so it talked to you.
It did not talk to you.
It did.
Said prescribed responses.
It was made just for me. It was
Look, I've seen Terminator. I'm not getting anything like that.
Richard, your lack of faith is disturbing. Your lack of faith is disturbing.
Was that
It
your
was
Darth
so
Vader?
good.
Is that what
That's,
that
I
was?
can't get as low. It's okay. James Earl Jones.
is deep.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Man, it was awesome. But what else, what we all got going on in your life other than the?
Announcement.
Do you want to? We announced the pregnancy last episode. Do you want to announce the further?
Oh yeah, that's right. All we talked about was pregnancy. Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Whole new Pandora's box.
Oh yeah. Well, let me start by saying when
I'm scared.
When-
I'm afraid.
when Liv first told me she was pregnant, I didn't have an oh crap moment. It
Yeah.
was a almost like a moment of relief.
Right.
But then we went to her doctor's appointment Tuesday. I got an ultrasound. And the ultrasound tech is, doing the thing, rubbing her belly.
Yeah, what's
with
it called?
With the jelly.
Yeah.
Rubbing her belly with the jelly.
Yeah.
And
that jelly always kind of freaked me out a little bit. Like,
and she's making me nervous because she's doing the thing and not saying a word for like almost 5 minutes.
yeah.
Other than just the occasional,
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah.
say something. Anyways,
Just
sorry.
another Tuesday
Yeah.
for her. She doesn't-
Right.
Yeah.
You ain't lying. Whatever.
Well, she just, I'm watching her screen and Liv can't see, and there's like a TV, but the TV wasn't on yet. So Liv's don't know nothing. I'm watching, and she just casually, nothing about it. Just goes, there's 2 fetuses, right?
Like, no, ma'am. Sure did.
So I looked at her, tilted my head like a dog that heard something. And I said, what? And Liv there, her eyes are about to pop out her head. Are you serious?
How'd your knees feel in that moment? Knees
Oh, I'm
weak.
glad I was sitting
Oh,
down.
man. Yeah. Ooh.
Knees weak, mom spaghetti.
Yeah,
Me and Jamie were talking.
Spaghetti sounds so good right now.
Don't do it.
I could
my
go
God.
for some
That was
spaghetti.
random.
I'm a little hungry.
Me and Jamie
Yeah,
was
I am
talking
too.
about that, and it's like, oh man, double diapers,
Yeah.
Double
double
everything.
waking up in the middle of the night,
Double feeding,
double
everything.
graduation,
double strollers,
double strollers,
Yeah.
double,
think about-
double mint gum.
I think about
twinning,
16 years in the future when
double
they're
cars,
driving.
Mhm.
Double insurance premiums.
Double the insurance.
Mhm.
Maybe you'll have one that doesn't want to drive. I've had several.
Well, look at the bright
Maybe.
side, Tyler. When you're an old man, now you have twice the people taking care of you.
That's
When-
I was-
not- that's
I was
not-
telling
that's
Liv,
not
I was like,
true.
what?
That's not true.
Oh no!
I'm going to be in a nursing home alone.
Oh, we'll break you out.
They'd be in the
Appreciate it.
only one in the nursing home flirting.
What?
As Eminem.
That's- yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, I don't
Hey.
know nothing about that.
Anyways. Crap, I lost my train of thought.
Derailed.
Yeah, a little bit.
And
No,
still-
no. I was saying, I was telling Liv, I was making the joke. I was like, this just doubles our chances of one of them, being a famous musician,
That's true too.
an
Yeah.
actor, or going into the NBA
That's
or
true.
something.
Yeah, that's
Let's be fair. The chances of your
Hey,
child.
we're not talking. We're not talking about what the number is. We just know it's doubled now.
Okay, hey, whatever the chance was.
It's doubled.
0.00001%. Well, now it's 0.00002%, baby.
Yeah.
NBA.
doubled now.
That's
That-
funny.
That's also, and still don't know the sex of the baby.
We
so,
think they're going to be girls.
yeah.
Just because.
Well,
Just think so.
they
Isn't that something to do with numbers or
the
something?
doctor said that normally around that lives 10. I think she's 10 weeks now. Around that time frame, girls' heartbeats are usually higher than boys.
Yeah.
Boys are normally around, I think she said, the 140s, 150s. Their heartbeats are at 170 something.
Yeah.
I did not know that was a thing.
Hey,
That's one of them advancements since I had a child.
And if I understand correctly,
back in
they said they won't be identical because they will
Yeah.
have their own placentas.
yeah, so they'll be, what's it called?
Fraternal.
Fraternal twins. Yeah. Yep.
I'm
Yep.
glad they're not identical. Identical twins mess me up. They freak me out. I
Mm-hmm.
don't like it.
Oh, my sisters.
I know I don't like being around them at the same time.
Which one?
At least
like-
at least they have their own thing. They
That's-
look,
yeah, you could- yeah.
they look
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
It's like one's leaving. Hi, see ya. Ah, what?
Yeah, right. Where'd you go?
One's
You
right
were
next to you.
That's what people.
Well, Ben and Mandy, I've had this happen recently. Ben and Mandy's girls, they look
Yeah.
exactly alike. So I know Bethany because she's here all the time.
yeah.
And the other one, whose name I can't remember,
Destiny.
was here one day, and I gave her a hug and a high five and stuff, and
And she was so confused.
it was like one of those awkward
Yeah.
hugs. I'm like, that was weird, and then I realized later that wasn't Bethany.
That's a different one. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Smooth.
Wow.
Smooth.
And in her mind, this middle-aged
This dude
white man.
just gave me a hug and a high five. Like you.
Yeah.
Shoot.
It's a little weird.
Let's start with names.
right. Like, I don't even know you, mister.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Well, they have to be used to that kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, it's like when Annie and Denny, one worked at Sonic and one worked at Hardee's.
You never knew if you was getting a
So
biscuit
someone
or
would
a
go to
burger.
Hardee's one day and then Sonic
Right.
later on in the week and be like, I thought you worked at Hart. And they're like, no, that's my sister.
Right.
Like, oh, you ever are y'all, I love that. Are y'all twins? Nope. We just look alike.
No, we are just
Like, yeah.
exactly
Really
identical.
familiar.
Gosh, man.
I was telling Liz, I was like, wouldn't it be the craziest thing? One of them is dark complected like me, and the other one's like
Neon
one is dark but looks like her, and then one is white but looks like me. That'd be so crazy.
Yeah. It could happen.
That's the craziest thing you'd think of.
It could, it could happen.
All right.
That so far.
Something else. Got my Nintendo Switch pre-order in.
Dear Lord,
Pretty excited.
I'm excited for you.
Pretty pumped up. There was like 50. It was like 25.
I'm
people in
indifferent.
there. Okay. Yeah, I'm really excited for that to come out. We're gonna go to a midnight launch. Me and a couple buddies are gonna go out to eat.
I'd
Go to the
be
midnight lunch?
excited about the midnight lunch.
Midnight lunch.
Wow, just wow. Yeah, we're gonna go out to eat that night and go and pick our
Sounds like a blast.
Nintendo Switches up.
Sounds like something that two nerds would enjoy doing.
He said a few. There's got to be at least 3.
He doesn't even know what button to push.
I don't even know how I felt when you said that. I'm like, I mean, you're not wrong.
He was between that one and the outro. Do we just cut the episode now? Or?
I prefer the term geek, not nerd.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Thank
the
you very much.
vernacular of,
There is a difference. Let's talk about this. There
No,
is a
it's not.
difference.
Let's do.
Yes, there is. Okay, a geek is
So
someone
Richard, how's your day going?
a geek is someone who likes geeky stuff, like Star Trek and stuff like that, which is me. I'll take that. A nerd is someone who wears
nerdy stuff.
who like wears glasses and a pocket protector. That also too is kind of me, but that's
I was like,
that's me. That's
Isn't that
beyond
you
the
right
point.
there?
Shut up.
I will give you the difference between nerds and geeks with you as an example. Nerds are smart.
Can I press the button?
This is not a moment for cheers. That is so messed up. Both of y'all.
I've got a little geek.
I'm
in
done.
Me.
I quit.
Okay, cool. I've got a little. I've got geek in me. I like the Marvel and DC stuff.
I guess it's just you and me.
I hate you.
I hate your life.
Daggum, man.
I did enjoy. Was it Anime Con that we went to, or Comic Con, whatever it was in Cape?
Comic-Con.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Cape
That was
Con.
cool. They had like swords and stuff. That was,
It was
awesome.
cool. I really did want to get one
Right,
of those fake
see?
swords.
I did.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did
I wanted
too.
to get the key.
Yes.
I got
what I
Adriana that necklace, and she has not worn it one time.
Yeah, that was the what was it? It
Like
was
the
a
little steampunk thing.
steampunk. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah,
Yeah, she
Yeah.
hasn't worn it once. It
she said
doesn't.
she loved it.
It doesn't
but-
go with any of my outfits. Yes, it does.
right. Just
Goes with
make
it.
it go
Yeah.
with the outfits.
Yep.
Dang,
I'm
man,
not mad
getting
about that at all.
Attacked on both sides from y'all. It's supposed to be a loving experience.
Who said that?
Who made that rule?
I mean, I get why are y'all? Daggum, man.
We love you though.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I'm there for you.
What else y'all got going on in y'all's lives and your weeks and your things going on? Continuing with the Nintendo Switch. So I got that. I got Mario Kart. I got the new Donkey Kong pre-ordered. I got a Pro controller. I got the camera. There was one more thing I got pre-ordered.
Let me ask you a dumb question.
Okay.
How much is all this costing you?
I don't want to talk about it. Okay. Let's not
Jamie
talk
might
about
hear
that.
the podcast.
Let's not
Is
talk about
why
that.
you're-
I didn't have to pay for it all at once, so that's what's good about the
That
pre-orders.
is
You
not
pay.
the question
You pay on your way.
that
You know, you pay as you go.
a little layaway.
Yeah,
We're still talking about this?
yeah.
So how much was it?
It's well, it depends.
Oh
Mm.
no, I asked how much you paid.
It depends. Well, it depends.
No, it doesn't.
Would you like the answer?
Sure.
Then shut up.
It
I have to
depends.
mute your mic. I have stuff I'm trading in, so out of pocket, I'm not going to have to pay very much once I trade in my games, the
Gotcha.
stuff I've already got.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So
Well, I want A
Bada bing.
Blackstone grill.
Same.
Yeah.
Right there with
I was
you.
looking at them at Walmart today. They're a little too expensive though, so
Yeah.
probably not going to get one.
I want one.
Yeah, I do too. So if Blackstone is listening,
If you would like to sponsor the podcast, Blackstone, we would love.
we will cook and do
we'll
live
test out your
videos.
product.
That's
Yes,
exactly right.
100%. We are going to start doing a segment that's called Taste Test.
No, we're not.
Yeah.
No,
So
you're
we're
gonna
gonna
start doing
We're going to
it.
start doing
You're going to
new things on the show to where maybe it's something that none of us have tried. Maybe it's something that one of us has tried that none of the other two have tried. So we're going to start doing a segment called Taste Test. Yeah.
As long as it's not something stupid.
No,
like
it'll
Fear
be
Factor type
it-
stuff.
no, it'll be nothing disgusting. It'll just be like normal food that
I
we
got
maybe
you.
have not had.
I've always saw those the boxes that you can get on Facebook that are like from different countries. I've
Yeah.
always wanted to do that, but it's kind of expensive.
Yeah.
You know, it's got all the different snacks from different countries and stuff. I thought that'd be cool.
Oh yeah.
I watched a Dude Perfect video where one of the guys was blindfolded and he was doing like a French fry test. Like he had to, eat one and guess where it came from.
Like the
Yeah.
restaurant. That'd be
Yeah.
fun too.
Hey.
We could do that. Yeah.
Like his initial total before he was switched a couple, 13 out of 15.
Wow,
pretty good.
He
Yeah.
knows his fries.
Yeah, like legit.
That's
I put a post up on Facebook yesterday asking people's favorite nuggets.
yes. Yeah.
Mine was Wendy's because I was eating Wendy's nugs.
No.
Yeah, they're really good.
Next freaking level.
That would be something that would be good too. Is
Yeah.
we could do that. We could do the blindfolded and just do nuggets from.
Yeah. I was
bunch of
surprised
different-
at how many people like the McNuggets more
Really,
because I do not like.
I like 'em.
McDonald's. I don't.
but I even like Burger King's better than
Yeah.
McDonald's.
I think Chick-fil-A's are superior.
See,
Agree.
Unpopular opinion. I am not a fan of Chick-fil-A.
He's stupid.
Dude,
he doesn't. It's.
Why I gotta be stupid? Because I like something different. You're not stupid for liking Star Wars. Yes, you are. Never mind.
I'm about to say you say that all the time. Like,
This is the Almost Brothers and One White Guy
I'm
podcast.
like, man,
So anyway, yeah, I'm just not a fan of Chick-fil-A.
we could do that. That'd be good. And then we'll do burgers and do. Yeah,
It's gonna get
man.
expensive.
Gosh.
Not too bad. Yeah.
Man, I love the McDonald's triple cheese. Why did we start talking about food? Anyway,
Yeah, I'm
I
getting
went
hungry.
to
Smash burgers, man, at Sonic.
Brooklyn, Arkansas.
Yeah.
It's over by Jonesboro.
You're
They got a new McDonald's there, and it's the best McDonald's I've ever eaten at. I got a double quarter pounder
Okay.
with cheese with a little mac sauce. I mean, it was hot and fresh. The fries were hot and fresh. It was phenomenal.
See, double quarter pound, that's too much
You're-
meat for me.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
their triple cheeseburger too.
That's the perfect amount.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
it's my go-to orders always. So I go through the app, always get because I've always got a bunch of points. I always get the free McChicken,
Yeah.
1,500 points. I usually,
He knows how much it
it's
is.
1,500 points. I normally have between 6,000 and 10,000 points. So I get that free, and then I'll get the $5 McDouble meal.
Yeah. Doubles are
With
good too. I remember when I worked there back in the day, which was a Wednesday.
It was storming.
It was a stormy night. Doubles were $1.
Yes,
Double cheeseburgers were $1.
yes. That was when I was in college,
Yeah.
like
And
6-7 years ago. There, at least when I was there, it was like $1.20 something.
What was it before that? Right before, because we were transitioning from. It was a quarter pounder with cheese was $1, and then it switched over to the double cheeseburger was $1.
I have 707 points. on
Just
McDonald's.
I don't know how I haven't used a McDonald's app in a long time.
I don't use it usually.
I use the Sonic app a lot because we've
Yeah.
got one.
Well,
right
it's
now
like
right down from
happy
the house.
hour all the time on Sonic app,
The,
right?
Yeah.
the drinks are always half off.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
that's
then we're
awesome.
doing the $1 double smash burger.
that smash burger is good.
It was good.
I think I had that. I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
Well, and
yeah, because they had no. I'm thinking something else. Never mind. No,
You know,
I have not had it.
Sonic's got that ad campaign. They're the drink stop, and they really are. They've
They got a
got
bunch.
tons of
Yeah.
stuff, and they're really good.
Yeah,
Yep.
you can now put pickles in your drinks.
I would
It's
never
weird.
do that.
I know.
What is the obsession
I
with
don't
pickled
know.
flavored stuff?
I
Ask
don't
your
know.
daughter.
I know. I don't understand.
Pickles, pickle pops, pickle. Just
Like,
pickled
can I
eggs.
get some of those chips? The pickled
You
chips.
know what would really hit the
pickled egg,
spot
yeah.
right now? A pickle. They sell pickles in a pouch at Dollar General.
So
Yeah.
weird.
At
remember-
every gas station now has
Yeah.
them.
Well, and it's like pickles. Okay, cool. But all the extra stuff is
Right.
like, no, leave pickles alone. It's fine.
They're very
leave
popular.
them
fun the way
in
it
their
is.
corner to rot.
Well, and it was a couple years ago. Flamin' Hot was the big thing.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody
yeah.
was hitting that Flamin' Hot stuff, and now it's pickles. I
Oh, they
guess.
have at Sam's Club the box of chips that are all flaming hot.
Yeah.
You got flaming hot Doritos and
Right.
Cheetos and Fritos and all the Eatos.
Yep.
All the Flamin'
That's
Hots.
a whole nother thing. Why is all these chips Eatos? Cheetos,
Ask
Doritos, Fritos.
Frito Lay might have something to do with it
Taquito lay.
because their company is Frito,
Ah.
Dorito,
Ah.
Cheeto.
Got him.
Just a guess.
Sorry.
Are you okay?
Nope.
What else y'all got on your heart, mind?
little hungry.
I know. We need to go grab something to eat.
Yeah, I'm starving.
I feel like I was going to say something. I can't
Okay.
remember now. Gosh. Dang it.
Pregnancy brain.
Yes.
You know, that's a real thing.
It's.
I think it's because of lack of sleep.
I'm sleeping like a baby.
Just for now.
Yeah.
You better hope your babies sleep like a baby.
I watch a
You got
Josh Benson, I think it's his name, on shut your mouth.
2 babies.
On TikTok, and he's got a, I think he's got a year-old, 14-month-old, and just had a newborn probably earlier this month. He's been making TikToks of when he wakes up in the middle of the night. And so, like, it's 2 a.m. and my baby is awake, so I went and fed him his bottle, and then I went and laid him down, and then I went and stared at the wall because I'm sleep deprived and I couldn't go back to sleep, and I decided to go outside and howl at the moon. And then 4 a.m. came around, my baby woke up again, so I decided to feed him his bottle with protein powder and creatine. And yeah, it's pretty funny.
It's different, man. All babies are different. You never know what you're gonna get. It's like Forrest
Don't
Gump.
do that.
Lord, I
do that.
hope we have the babies that like to sleep,
I hope you do too.
because
I
we
hope
like
you do
to
too,
sleep.
because I don't want to deal with a sleep deprived Tyler. It's already hard enough to stay with what
I
he's saying in his
listen. I
brain
get
as it
I get
is.
weird when I start getting sleepy. I'll start.
That's what I was
Yeah.
about to say.
I start saying weird things, and Liv will be like, "You're tired. You need to go sleep." I was like, "I am getting tired.
Mm-hmm.
Feel it in my eyes." You ever get that?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
your
You
eyes
get it.
start burning a little bit.
Yeah, it's like, oh, jeez.
yeah.
Yeah. I start saying some weird stuff.
Well, Mike's normal state is insomniac, so
Yeah.
he doesn't know what you're talking about.
I'll say like
sleep. I've heard of this.
What is this sleep? Liv's got a list of just weird things that I have said. She's got it written down, like in her notes.
Journal.
She got one where she was like, I don't remember. I think she was wanting me to rub her back. I was like, nah, I'm good. She's like, you don't like me. And I said, Liv, I got you pregnant. I think I like you a little bit.
I think you're okay.
Yeah.
I love y'all.
We didn't do that's what's up.
Nope. We're going to wait for next time. for
Oh,
that.
okay. Well, in case y'all didn't know, Brandon Lake has a new song that just came out. It's fantastic.
You told us about it last time.
Did I?
Sure did.
Did I?
Daddy's DNA.
Oh, well, it hadn't been released yet. He released it like yesterday or 2 days ago. So
I got nothing.
enjoy that. I finished writing a new song.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's much better.
Yeah, it's not much better than Brandon Lake, but yeah. That's okay. Bye.
Hey, listeners, we just want to thank you for your continued support for the Almost Brothers podcast. Do us a favor and go to your favorite platform and rate us and like us and share with everyone that you know. Thank you so much. Love you.